Hey chat. We got something a little bit different today. I'm hoping everything's good. I'm sorry if I'm a little loud. I've tried to make everything a good volume compared to each other. But if everything is just a little bit loud, I'm sorry. You can at least turn down your volume. So at least when you have like my stream or my video at 100% volume, I'm not quiet. You can at least turn it down to like 50%. I think I have it set so that my audio is good at like 50% volume, but you can change it from there if you need. But today, we're gonna be playing something a little bit differently. I am in VR, which is why my microphone sounds a little weird. It took a surprisingly not as much time as I thought it would to set all this up. Hold on, let me just make sure everything's working. This up. Yep. Man, I am a little bit loud. That's fun. So, you can probably hear my game moving in the background. I don't know why the selection is happening. I don't know why it's playing selection noises. But if I just switch to live real quick. Aha! Here we go. Let me switch to actually like in-game. Here's my mouse. Is it fine there? Can you see my mouse when it's there? I don't think you can. So I'm gonna try and leave my mouse right there so you don't see it. Hopefully. Well, hold on, let me... If not, I can just leave my mouse like in the corner here. That way it's not as distracting. If you want me to move my... By the way, you're on my arm here. You can't see it yourselves. On my arm here. Let me just recheck my stream, make sure everything's fine. Yes. Yes, everything is fine. Oh, but... Blade Sorcery is a little funky on my view. Okay, what if I... Please don't crash anything when I go over to press this button, please. Okay, nothing happened when I pressed that button. Cool. Okay, so Blade and Sorcery isn't... That's fine. Having that black bar at the bottom. I don't know how to make it full screen. If there's an option for it to be full screen. Like, what if I go into the... There we go. General, height offset, no. Some cursor. Player disarm, allow, oh yeah. External view? No. You should be able to, you should be fine seeing from my... ...90 frames a second. Is there a way to limit that? I don't want... I should only be like 60 frames a second. Freeze, okay. Well... Sorry, mouse in the middle of the screen. Huh. Oh, let me change the scene real quick. Window capture, that is just... That's just up there. Well, let's hopefully it doesn't bother anybody. Sorry, technical... I tried to sort out all my technical difficulties, but it apparently only wants to give me more. I can change the window capture so that it... Next stream, I'll make sure the window capture is fine. For now, I'm just gonna play the game. So, should be fine having my mouse there, right? Yeah, because you can't see it there. Stop. Game. That's minimizing the game. Alright. So. Aha. Play. So I have a character here. Background, skills unlocked 47. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be posture check. I'm standing. I am standing. But thank you for testing that. It does appear at the top of my screen. I'm already standing. You stinky. My posture is fine. We're gonna be deleting this character. Wait. Delete the save? Yes. New. Good, good. Heck you. Don't you good me. Okay, so we're gonna be playing Crystal Hunt. Our background story? No crystal. Blank slate. Play introduction, disabled. We know the introduction. If you guys want the introduction to this game, you can find that on YouTube. So, death penalty, damage received, no, we're gonna enable Bulgarian text translation. Difficulty normal. Crystal Hunt. Select. Look at this blank slate of a person. Look at this little fella. Why does it say save 1 of 1? Wait, okay. It's fine. If it deletes my save, I'm gonna be very mad. But I'm only 2 crystals away from beating the game. It's fine. I can just load up a sandbox and play from there. Unless you're unable to play Crystal Hunt in sandbox, which would be really sucky. Good, yes. Okay, so hair color. I don't know, should I just try and... Who's the palest? You're the palest. Alright. Palest dude. Come on. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. There you go. Let's give you your proper hair. Ugh. That's close enough to my hair. This is the closest anybody's ever gonna get to seeing what I look like. Yeah. Sure. It's gonna go. Oh. Yeah, palest. Palest of pale? No, that's about right. Eyes color. I have brown eyes. Secondary. I don't know what that changes. Can I change secondary hair? I can change secondary hair. I don't know what that does. Does it change the braid? The band? No? This changes absolutely nothing. We'll just keep it brown. Alright. There's our dude. Make them ungodly white, you know, it's kind of accurate. Thank you! Thank you! This is the closest we're ever gonna get to that. Save. There we go. Oh, save. Now this is my save 2 of 2. Okay. Save 1 of 2. We start with 100 gold. And if you decide to grow a killer beard, I don't know if I can. The only thing that's inaccurate is the beard there. I don't got it that long or that braidy, but I would love to grow out a beard like that. That is my goal. Sadly, I don't have the genetics for it. I would need to do a lot of care. So we're gonna select this guy. We're gonna change the height. Never mind. Whoa, no, what am I doing? I'm not 5'6", but I found that the game is a lot easier if I have to bend over 2 less inches to pick something up off the ground. 5'8", though also my back has kind of shrunk over the years, so maybe I'm more like 5'7". But anyways, here we go. Play. Oh god. I'm hoping that nothing breaks, everything's fine. Okay, so we're in. That's all I have. Great. Leech, remember when you played Blade and Sorcery? This is... Dance, pale boy, dance. I can't really dance. My legs don't work that well. I can shimmy. Is this doing it for you? Yes, you loved it? Well, get ready to see what it's like now. I can't give a thumbs up that well. If you can even see it that well. By the way, I have like 5 fans pointing into my room. I have 2 fans outside in another room. The room across from my room has 2 fans in it. One of the fans is in the corner, aiming at another fan that's actually pointed out the room. I have a fan in my doorway, right there. It's actually pointing there. In my doorway, pointing this way. The fan overhead, and I have the fan right here. So I'm sorry if you hear fan noises. You had a blast, but you're blind and your head was gonna explode? Yeah. I don't really... My headset wasn't set up for, glasses. Use of glasses. My hands don't seem to want to work right now. Okay, do I have anything? I have a torch. I would... Please, give me that. And I have an apple. Cool. I have nothing. We're not going to be reading lore. I'm sorry, guys. We're not going to be reading lore. This thing I'm contemplating whether or not we use. This thing, Leech, actually has a use now. When you beat a boss, you get a large crystal of your choice. And then you put it into these slots, this thing powers up, and then you can get magic from that crystal. Come on, grab it. There we go. Right, that's there. I forgot about that. That's our goal. That's the end. It's terrifying. I forgot it's there. Whoa. Huh? Yeah. Let's see. We can either go to an outpost or we can go to the Baron's Bounty. We only need to collect 2 map pieces. I'm not going to an outpost. I'm gonna go to the Baron's Bounty and see if I can buy arrows with my 100 gold. Hi, Baron.
Oh, mate. You're most welcome to the Baron's Bounty. With me, the Baron.
I miss you, buddy.
I've been told all about your quest from a mutual friend, Alpha. And as a personal favor to him, I'm going to help you get started.
Walk with me. Let's see. Okay, so even without a crystal... There's a goal? Thought I was just throw hands. In the crystal hunt mode, there's a goal. There is a story. And you meet that guy. Let's see. Am I using any mana? No. Interesting. I thought you needed a crystal in order to use this ability. Oh, you need a crystal in order to use the throw ability. I forgot. That's an upgrade. Remember when you can pick up something and just toss it? Yeah, that's an upgrade now. Your inventory, your health is no longer on your wrists. And this is your inventory. This is where you check your health. Mana would be here. Protections. And your armor protection. Hey, buddy. Hey. Your,
Shackle store on the edge of the storm. You don't need to say it. Who shops here, right?
Your armor changes your modifiers.
You'd be surprised. Let's just say Mike could be careful of me.
Can I?
So listen, I don't need to tell you that the mainland is a hornet's nest of violence right now.
Mm-hmm.
The recent discovery of those ancient Algarian ruins and evidence triggered a mad rush to be the first to find...
123, I only have 100. Can you kill him? You can.
Oh, more specific.
How much is an apple? Or just the basket?
This is different.
18, cool. Okay, so I can buy apples for health.
Powerful stuff.
Also, I'm sorry if you guys are interested in listening to him. I've already been through his dialogue once. Give me the basket. Or just throw all the eggs. Okay. Tell me it's 143. All right, well, okay. For this playthrough, this is going to be our weapon. An arrow. Not the quiver. This singular arrow is going to take us through the entire game, hopefully. Not that stupid bow. Just an arrow. Now, the sad thing is, I can't buy this. And that's stolen. I don't know what that you are. You're a journal. Right, I forgot to look at you. We can also get, like, tiny hammer. We can actually buy that. So what we're gonna try and do...
It's the fortune chasers to the crown of Erden itself.
I forgot we always to kind of listen to
You don't
them.
want to know about the eye.
Just by people like there's no tomorrow?
If you're
I
determined to take this
can't.
quest, you go find
The arrow
yourself
is not a
one.
whacking weapon.
And I'll get you started.
The
Give you
only
a piece of
thing it
ancient Centauri
has
wisdom.
is
Don't do the
the...
work that someone else has already done. The mountains are
Quiet.
swarming with Iranian soldiers by day.
Agony?
banners by
Yeah.
night, all
Only the
searching
tip
for
can be used in an arrow.
Dalgarian
I'm not
themselves.
even sure I can parry
And with that,
with it.
these factions
Also,
take
I'm realizing how weird it is for me to
residents
just stare at my
previously
wrist
abandoned
and then,
outposts
like,
all
nobody
over
can see
Erden
Twitch
as
chat.
they explore and map out the terrain.
But I'm
My
not gonna
advice,
fix that.
Get in there, and whether by blade or sorcery, retrieve
He said the thing!
those
He said the thing! He almost said the thing!
This
He
should
said the thing!
fast-track
You...
the location of any Dalgarian ruins already discovered.
You said the
From
thing!
there,
You said the thing!
Good luck, is all I can say.
Thanks.
There's one such outpost nearby, and I've done you the favour and marked it on your map. Visitors to my island often carry news, so I'll mark more locations on the map each day as I hear about them. Well, that's about
What
it.
the fuck?
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. You are a friend. Even though I know who you are and what you've done. Actually, that doesn't change anything. You're even more of a friend after I figured out who you are.
Purchases. Blue cloth for sale.
All right, you don't have to go through.
Easy there.
Bro ran into his own basket.
Careful, mate.
Yeah, I get it. Ooh, lore. Pause stream if you want to read that. Or that. Or that. Or that. I don't think I've even read that, actually. Wait, I probably should have read that. Okay, so, first plan of action. Oof. I don't know if we're gonna get enough money for an arrow. Because this is... I only have 100. You'll never catch me alive. Oh yeah, and for people that don't know this game, you actually need to throw your hands forward and backwards to run. Okay, so, first things first. It's so cool in OP actually read that in just a few milliseconds, actually. Die. We're going to the Outlaws Outpost. Most of this is going to be stealth related now, since we don't... excuse me. We don't have an arrow to start with. We don't have any arrows to start with. And this is just about the worst starting point we could have gotten. So we need to stealth this. And also, chat, you can stealth by actually crouching in real life. Let's see. So we need to hope. Okay, well, they've already spotted me. What the hell? Okay, we need to hope that one of you has an arrow. Or something on it. Nope, none of you do. Bye. Or do we say I can't progress without killing everybody? Because technically I could just run through until somebody has a bow and arrow. I hear bow and arrow. Never mind, that's... I forgot these people don't have magical bows and arrows. Whoa! Ow! Alright, well that's a bit of an issue. 5 HP down. But I have an apple. So this is what we could do. Or we could reload the game until we until someone spawns that actually has a bow and arrow. Whoa! What do you think? Because technically, we could... I forgot about the main issue. We need money. Give me all my coins. Whoa. Hi. Where'd my coins go? Thug it out for the bit. I kind of need to. Come on. Last coin. See you, suckers. So there's probably like a bunch of stuff I missed in those previous rooms to do with money. All right. You!
Let's see how they handle
Hello, hello. You have... Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. You. Aha, have your weapon. Actually, that's illegal. Okay, we got it. We got an arrow. We did a little bit of damage to the dude. That's 5 out of 12. Okay, so technically we could go back now. There you go, drop your weapon. Oh God. Drop me, apparently. Hello. Imagine guarding castle and some dude runs in, jumps from wall to wall, eats your coins, and then runs away. Comes back when the arrow, don't forget, stabs you in the face. All right. Well, I'm... Hi! 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 That's another arrow. Okay. Awesome. We're gonna put that arrow away. And we're gonna go and go in here specifically. Because I know there's this thing. All right. Come on, come on. All right. God damn it, we needed money. Crystal works, but we need money. Also, I'm sorry for the noises I made, chat. That is very unprofessional of me. I'm not falling in that water. Okay, so now we can actually go back here, knowing that there are no enemies. I said no enemies. Ugh. Alright, well, it's just gonna play the music, because I've alerted everybody. And search for these. We need these crystals in order to upgrade our crystal talents, but right now we need money because it is 143 gold to buy a single quiver. This man isn't a fighter. He just washed up on shore and is absolutely terrified. They are feral. Let's see. I can't sell this. It's just a cup. Come on. All right. Well. Apparently a wooden cup can't beat a wooden table. That's fine. We need to look on the shelves and anywhere for secret rooms and money. Why are you still here? Also, I'm holding the arrow like a weapon instead of like the... All right, hold on. Can I like propel myself? No, we're just gonna be sneaking. Killing this person should not alert them because they won't be alerted to me. Cool. And now there's one other person in this corner. Okay, well. Your mistake for trying to cast magic. Secret lobotomy. Essentially. Okay. That is what we're looking for. Egg. Ow! Did that heal me? That did. Anything in here? No? Really? Usually there's stuff in here. Okay. I'm just gonna be holding this arrow now, because apparently enemies can still be back here. What happened to my arrow? I accidentally lodged it in the ground. That is something I need to be careful of. Again, I do not know if you can parry with an arrow. I think you can, only with this metal tip. So I'm going to need to be the most precise fighter. Also, I can't do my usual tactic of jumping around everywhere that well. Because there's fall damage. Usually there's some secrets up here. I do appreciate how by default you can, okay. Lore. Is that what I'm looking for? That's exactly what I'm looking for. Metal bar. Anything up there? No, that's just a skull. Alright. And that's back outside. I know nothing can spawn out there in terms of money. So far our yield is 10 coins and an ingot. You know, that's good enough. That's good enough for now. We can press onwards and forwards. I'm very glad that this game does not have a stamina mechanic to it, though that doesn't really make much sense when you're using your IRL stamina to actually run around. You know, because I'm using my actual arms here, which is why I have about 5 different fans set up. Ow. Why I have about 5 different fans set up. Whew. That's an arrow. I need to take you out first. Or I can just wait for you to... I'm glad that your friend could, That's something I really have to look out for. I'm not sure if I can hold an arrow up to lightning to channel it. Let's see. There we go. Here's a moneymaker right here. Ooh, more moneymaker. That cup, let's see, is this the... No, it's not the right kind of cup. Okay, you want to fight me. And you have magic. So far, the only thing to have actually been able to hit me so far... Ow! Is magic. But it does very minimal damage for some reason. Hold up, my eyeball. Ugh. Still can't get over secret lobotomy. I really wish I'd be able to just kind of switch to this hand position, but that's fine. I'm much more used to fighting like this. Not this short of a... I don't even know if you can call this a blade. Ow! Oh yeah, and since my door is open, we're gonna be having some minor distractions. I don't know if you can hear them. My, where is he? My cat. Hello. Hello, Buffy. My cat is here. No secrets? No secrets. Big bead beef! Jesus. Jesus. Oh. Also, I'm realizing, why would I need to show chat on my arm when you can literally see chat on the screen right there. There? That's you guys right there, I think. I can go down here, or I'll just go down the stairs. Lore. This is another weapon I want to try doing a challenge with. Just the skinning knife. But sadly, you can't just... You can't just start with a skinning knife. This is not an item you can buy in the shop. This is not an item you can buy in the shop. And you can't take items with you, because that'd be too easy. If you put an item away, like this, like quiver here, it counts as stolen in your inventory, and it will be dropped whenever you go back to your home. That is not a butter knife. Hydrate. I don't like you. My water bottle's all the way over here. I should... Look at that! Look at that beautiful physics. Alright, hold on. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Yaha. Refreshed, energized. And now I have to make sure that my controllers actually fit on my hand properly, because index controllers like to either be too high or too low to track your hands properly. But I appreciate the water. Awesome. 139 gold, ingot, and crystal, and a beautiful map. We don't know what this tells us exactly yet, and they don't ever really tell us anything specific. But yeah. Give beefy belly rubs. Primordial pouch having. Little shit. Ugh. Oh god, my headset already. I'm already a little sweaty from just running. Okay. There we go. I'm still surprised that this is just a default ability of ours. I selected no crystal in the beginning. Yeah, I guess it's coming with us now. Awesome. Dungeon 1 completed. This might not actually be as hard as I thought. Cue the music. Cue the montage of me just getting my ass handed to me. Return home, it's just up there, I don't need a button. Though I do need to go to the Baron's Bounty. Sprint to make it faster. Sprint and jump, because that's a faster mode of transportation. Drop all valuables. We have 124, I actually don't know what the currency is. I said gold, I don't know what the currency is. I genuinely have no idea what this currency is. All I know is that it is a very cool looking currency, by the fact of it's just a coin pile. Okay. So you didn't go up in price? Did not go up in price. How many arrows do you have? 12. Cool. I need to try not losing any. Chat, it is possible. Alright, next Blade and Sorcery challenge run. Skinning knife only. It's even shorter than a arrow. There's the meat cleaver. A question, chat. And by chat, I mean the singular person in chat right now. Hi, Leech. I appreciate you being here. Do we figure out if we can beat a boss with just an arrow? Or do we try and beat the game? Because each dungeon isn't really different. I'm gonna say right now. There's like a lot of different rooms, but each dungeon consists of just going through different enemy types, more armored, less armored, and then there's one boss that you fight. And then you fight that same boss every time you need a new crystal. I believe the community is named him Hector. Do we just fight the boss one time?
Made from local inheritance.
Because it's always going to be the same boss. If we can beat him once, we know we can beat him other times. Or do we still just fight him every time and then we see the ending through? While you contemplate, I'm buying this.
We got a deal.
Thank you. Do I have enough money for a health potion? I do. I need one of these.
Swords, axes, whatever you need.
Arrows. Health potion on my hip. Actually, wait, no. Health potion on my right hip. Maybe do it once? Okay. Maybe do it once. That means that we only have one dungeon. We only have 2 dungeons left and then the boss. And then we can figure it out from there. That is, if I do not die. Let's see. Outlaws of Wild Folk. Well, the Wild Folk does give us more monetary rewards, so I think we're gonna go there. Here's a new faction just dropped. Oh, also, somebody remind me that at 2 o'clock I absolutely need to have the stream over by 2 o'clock PST, because I have to go over to my college for some work. Not homework, like literal work. I work at a college, and they need volunteers. My official on the job hours start next week, but there's a little volunteer work I can do for money. So I guess it's not really volunteer work. I can get paid to do some extra work today. So, oh my god, we go to college? Yeah, I'm a tutor. If you want the technicality, I'm a government worker. I had to sign a bunch of government papers because my college gets funds from the government. So technically, me getting paid from the college's funds... Crap. Me getting paid from the college's funds means that I am technically getting government money, so I'm technically a government worker. Are you tutoring? Yeah. I'm a music tutor. Though I can tutor whatever they need me to tutor. Come on, reach that. There we go. Why did I do that? This challenge run doesn't seem like it's going to be as hard as I thought. So maybe we do actually push it through like a couple bosses. Maybe we say we get one of every kind of crystal. Technically, you only need 3 crystals to beat the game, actually. So, little spoiler alert. You only need 3 crystals to beat the game. Not gonna be a very good beating of it, but what if I just close the door on you, buddy? Hi. Ha. You been hoping to be a tutor? Not much ad. We can wait for the ads to be over. In the meantime, hello VOD watchers. Can I not pick up this thing? Okay. I wonder if I can, does this count as like brute force damage? Because there's a body upgrade I can get that counts very much. I forgot that that was actually a hitbox. There is a body upgrade I can get that makes it so that my blunt damage will actually sort of knock people out. I wonder if that's what like the side of an arrow counts as, or if it just doesn't count as anything. Okay. We're gonna push forward just a little bit, see if I can get money. All right. Is there anybody up there? No. Where the hell did that dude go? Well, I hate getting an itch while I'm in VR. Freedom! Where did this dude go? There it is. Thank you for casting. The hell is that? That's just a... You guys are hiding a body! That's an arrow. Crap. Lightning arrows will home in on their targets. So I'm wondering if I... Oh. I'm wondering if I imbue my own arrow with lightning and then huck it, will it home in? That's something I want to test. Majesty, yada yada. What in the hell? Without further ado, I present you the revival of our land. Oh, this is an actual song. Chat, take a photo of that. Thanks. I'm gonna try learning that. Actually, I don't know the rhythm, but might be able to figure out the rhythm by the words. That's just a rock. You're too fast. I'd lose it if it worked. It'd be absolutely hilarious. A fire-imbued arrow, when thrown, leaves fire trails as it flies through the sky, which can light people on fire. And a gravity arrow has no gravity. A gravity-imbued arrow has no gravity. It will just soar 0G. That one I know will work, because it works with weapons. You can imbue a weapon with 0G. No, okay, I missed your head. Ow! How much damage did that do? About 15. Thank you for breaking. Oh my god. Yeah, weapons work. If you imbue a weapon with gravity, you can huck your weapon and it will not fall. It'll just soar. I forgot how piddly our kicks are without any upgrades. Woo! Money. Lore. I can't read that. Cool. Currently playing Genshin while watching this. Of course you are. I thought you ended your relationship with Genshin. Didn't you end your relationship with Genshin? Or are you just that addicted? Also, I forgot to say, woke up with allergies today, as per effing usual. So that's great. I'm pretty sure that might be a secret. Like there might be a chest up there. Oh, there's lore. Oh yeah, lore. Ooh yeah. Ooh wow. In my main save file, I collect all the lore and read it, but I'm not subjecting anyone here to that. Let's see. That's the opening. Alright, well, barely made it in there. I have no idea if there's actually a thing in here. There is! Yeah, it's a crystal. Absolutely did, but BF decided to get into it, and now you're pulled back in. God damn it. That stupid rat. Sorry. I'll be taking that quiver. Is this even more lore? Oh my good god. I don't remember this much lore being everywhere. Ooh, this is a large room. That's a guy on a roof. Why is there a guy on a roof? How am I gonna do this? I don't think I can do this without being spotted. Yeah, no. Whoa! Whoa, that's an arrow. Ow. I should probably eat something so that I don't, you know, die. Because I have no idea what my health is. 75. You. I need you to die. Also, yeah, they may seem to die really fast, but if you do not hit them in the head with your arrow, is this... Did you just spawn in and kill your friend? Hi! Oh, hi! Seem to have found the spot where they spawn. He's not very into it, but it only took me one domain for me to get pulled in. Okay. Was that it? Is that everyone? Oh, I'm a little beat up. See, how much does an apple heal? Come on, eat the apple. Eat the core? No? Step through your shield. I forgot how good the stabbing weapon arrow is when you just hold it like that. Alright, so apple went from 75 to 93. It's what? 8. There's an 8 in there. 18? I'm gonna go with 18. Okay. We still have a healing potion in case we need it on our hip. I don't know if there's loot in this building. Oh my god. Open the door. There is loot. Thank god. Those are eggs. I could technically eat those for HP, but I'm not going to. Also, I'm pretty sure the hardest part of this challenge is literally just going to be... Ow! Open the door. Is literally just gonna be the boss. Because it's a gimmick fight. Hold on. You can see how weird it looks running in the shadow. Your chest kind of goes forward. My arrow, excuse me. Ugh, that's my fan. There we go. Nope. Don't grab there, grab there. Crap. Is that an openable door? It looks like an openable door. It is. Ugh. Once again, my head. Your hands do tend to like stick on whatever you grab, but that could also just be the index, because finger control. Oh, it's the end. All right. Let's go through. I wonder if you get healed. Can I technically do this? I could, but it's not worth it. Unless I'm doing it like this. Just take everything. Oh, of course the coins got separated. How much money? 309. Whew. Ooh boy, that's some money. Still sucks how the game isn't full screen for you guys. Can this not break? That is a sturdy pot. Okay. All right. There it is. Once you get 2 maps from a dungeon, you get to go to a Dalgarian ruin. This one is occupied by the wild folk. Your reward? A crystal. Let's go to the Baron's Bounty first. I usually go to the Baron's Bounty after a full cycle. But looks pretty full screen to you. The black bar at the bottom of the screen and the little white bar at the top. Let's see. I might be able to get some armor that'll help us. Like this. Or that. Currently, I'm wearing nothing. See the black, but not the white? Maybe my screen is just small? Maybe. Let's see. These would be pretty decent. Just if only that there was a right-hand variant here in the shop. That's another left-hand variant. Oh, but that one has a right-hand variant with it. Let's see. Let's get some armor. Let's go armor shopping. Get at least a little bit more protected.
No formalities here. Just wipe your
166? Sure.
Thanks for your business.
Okay. There we go. Got some gloves. I would like it if there was a headpiece. Ooh, this armor. This armor would really help us. There's boots. With this one. Let's see, what's our... We need our torso, because our legs and feet don't get hit much. We need torso protection and head protection, but there's not any armor. Let's get this one. See, I only have 330. Exactly perfect amount to buy that. Because you don't need more arrows. We don't need more arrows. We're still 12 out of 12. There we go. There we go. And now I just have a shirt. Okay. So we should be taking even less damage. I don't know what you are. Are you legs? I think you're legs. I don't need legs. My pants work fine enough. There's a bit of clipping with this glove, but that's fine. Let's see, I don't know how to put something in my... valuables? Silver coin. 15 silver coins. Okay. I guess that just means that I have those 15 coins. Do I have anything in my inventory? I do have a little bit, so I can get a little bit more money.
If you want to buy
78.
it's on the orange cloth.
Awesome. I mean, it's a good thing that there's nothing I really need to buy. I could buy a circlet for my head, but I don't think that's actually going to do me the most good. This, I think this is a pauldron. So it wouldn't, I don't think it would actually protect me much. Getting a pauldron. See, does it show me? Does it show me where it goes? No. If it was a pauldron, it'd probably go on my left shoulder. Even though my right shoulder's protruding. But usually you want a pauldron only on, at least to my knowledge, you only want a pauldron on one arm, and it's usually the arm that you don't move. So like a shield arm. Anything else? Ooh. This is a beautiful, beautiful weapon. There isn't even any arrows, even if I wanted to buy one. There's just this bow. This strung bow. I don't know if you should store it strung like that. Let's see, how much money do I have? 78. Alright, bought all I could. Some armor. Some gloves, some torso armor. One of my favorite torso armors in the game. I think it just looks really cool if it's like plates on it. But also the armor that the faction called the Eye wears is also pretty cool. Okay, so we can go to either that outpost for more gold to prepare, or, you know, we could just go to the Dalgarian ruins. I think completing this Dalgarian ruins allows the shop to hold higher tiered armors and weapons. So I think we need to do this. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, cool thing about the Dalgarian ruins, you always start in one location, and you got to find your way in. There are multiple ways to get in. That being one of them. But I do not trust going that way. Unless chat says so. So I have to make the small jump. We can go across the zip line. Wimker, hello Clay. We can either go across the zip line, or we can go through the big magic door. What do we think, chat? Big zip line across a chasm where we could easily end our run right now and just die. Well, it wouldn't be ending our run, but I don't know if we'd get our arrows back. Or big magic door. Assuming that works for me. Zip line? I knew you'd fucking say that. What about you, Clay? You just popped in. I'm checking for loot before I go anywhere. Look at these ruins. I don't know. Heads? All right. Come on. That's my thing. Okay, well, clearly I had better time jumping from up here. Chat, I swear, this is important. It's not. I just wanted to see if there's anything cool up here. Okay, no, it's an invisible wall. Okay. So, zipline it is. No magic door for us today. But there's a battering ram right there. Come on, chat. Come on. Okay. We'll go with the zipline. We will go the zipline. Come on, climb the rock. That works. That's a handhold. Yep. All right, chat. Oh God, please. Oh God, please. Oh Jesus. All right. Let's see. We can either go top one or bottom one. Let's go to the top one. Can I? Don't throw the damn thing. My left controller does not want to cooperate with me. It thinks I'm constantly grabbing. Okay. Grab that rope. Grab that rock. Grab this and jump up. Actually, I don't know if we can use the zipline to go across this. This might be a one-way. Nope. We can, I'm just gonna... Alright. Alright, chap. We'll take that one. How was that? Was that as cool as you were hoping? Is that as good as you were expecting? I can't take stairs that well, apparently. Yes, absolutely. I'm glad. Who's pissing over here? There's water. That would explain it. Okay. So, that's a magic elevator. We could have gone through the magic elevator instead, chat, if you decided to go through the magic option. How much health am I at? 100. I do get healed. Please say that water stops my damage. Oh. Oh. I thought that water... my body's collapsing. I thought that water was deeper than it was. How you find me? Ain't there because it was private? What? Oh. You went there because it's... Oh, you're the one pissing. That's your... I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to question it. I see a target. You are not supposed to be here. These are not your ruins to take over. Don't you turn around on me.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
Don't you turn around on me. These are not your ruins to take over. As pretty as all this is, hold on, chat, just give me a moment, just. It's not coming off. I want the pretty, oh, excuse me, Jesus. I want the pretty blue rock. All right, I guess not. Bro is hydrated. You drink enough water, sir. Fair enough. On the pretty blue rocks. Okay. The Dog Iron Ruins have a lot of hidden spaces and loot. I'm not sure about the first one, though. The first one might not have a lot. There's a dude. I'm gonna crouch to make sure that he doesn't see me. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you're looking out. Yeah, you're kicking your feet. There he goes. Right, he didn't see anything. Yep. Stuff on that table, but I need to take out the guard first. Oh, that's another guard. I didn't even notice you. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. That means I need to take out you before you. I'll be taking your quiver. Lore. Look at that ancient text. Permanent non-cause fund. We know which one is an invention. Hiding the truth from future generations will do no good. All right. Oh my god. So now, Chad, if we wanted to, we could dual wield arrows. This makes no sense for them to travel through each other, but we can dual wield arrows now. I don't think this pot gives me any value. I'm not sure if this cup gives me any value, but this lore. You're a wizard, Wimp-Granger. Thank you. Thank you. Most things of Vandarum. By the matter of the binds connects entires, Jakazaran brings movement and sensations upon us. So the Dogarians were very spiritual. That is their lore. They're very spiritual beings. And they like their crystals. They like their odd little trinkets. I think this is an astronomical device. Searching for like planets and stars. Because I'm pretty sure those are orbits. And you can move the little balls on the things. They also just kind of love spherical objects. I'm pretty sure you can break this open. There it goes. It's really fun. I don't think there's a hidden thing up there. Alright, you're just walking towards me. That's an arrow! Sorry, I kicked him. Do I fail the challenge run? I'm walking here. It's just a habit for me to throw a kick in my combo. I say combo. You can kind of combo in this game. The NPCs don't do very much. That's another bow wielder. Somebody just fell. I don't know if anybody else heard that scream. A poor lady just fell. I'm watching you. We implore Bumble for the Krasva. Let's see. That feels like a crack I should be able to grab. Yep. Do you like all the different pathways you can take for this game? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over there, actually. Towards the archer. Beautiful. Not sure if that was falling. The screaming? The screaming followed by the big thud. What about the body we'll find at the bottom of the chasm? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, buddy. You messed up. That's a little brutal. I'm sorry, Twitch, for any graphic things that may happen here. Yeah, this is a bit of a situation. There's a large jargon in the chat, and I know about here, but the other one was a different reason. I have no idea what you're implying. But I feel like I should be scared. Actually, I do wonder if we can see a body at the bottom here. Of any poor lady. There she is. I don't know if you can even see her, chat. That's the lady that fell. Right there. Right here. There. Poor lady. Prob. Same prob. Ooh. That's a chest. A Targaryen chest. They're very fancy, and they usually only hold one fucking thing. What do we get? I don't even know what we got because it's too far back there. Alright, hold on. We got that symbol. Whatever that means. Assuming that's a dice. They play D&D. Let's see. There's this weird device that I don't know what it was for, but it seems to have some sort of symbolism. It's not even a device. Lore. More lore, yeah. Sorry, I'm being very disrespectful with their texts and tablets. Is there really, like, nothing here? Was it only three people in this room? 3 people in this room, and one of them managed to kill themselves? I think they were an archer. I think I saw a bow on their back. Excuse me. Alright, hold on. Good down there? That is a bow. That is a bow and arrow. I don't know if we take it. I'm not going to. I'm not going down there. I was surprised I was able to see that from that far away. That distance? Good God. Excuse me. Maybe I don't need to get my eyes checked. I mean, I haven't been to the eye doctor in like 12 years of my life, but... You know. What's another year? Alright. Everything in there. Do it. You've convinced me. Did I ever heal my health? I never healed my health. Come on, game. I need to grab onto a rock face here. Oh, you're barely even a rock face. There you go. All right. I can fold that. Hi, lady. I'm gonna need you to... Well, I didn't mean to grab your neck. Just need your arrows real quick. Oh, and take your stinky bow too. Come on. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea for me to do jumping. Because I can very easily fall. Excuse me. Like that. Okay. Chat, we're gonna have to figure out a way out of here. Maybe a different direction. Like this rock face, actually. This looks like a very nice rock face. Can I grab there? No. Can I grab there? I can. Alright. Long reach. Save me. Got them long arms. I think. Do I have long arms? Very carefully. Leech, are you still around? Do you know if I have, like, long arms or not, or do I have, like, normal arms? I know I have long thumbs. My thumbs are weirdly long. Okay. Now I got 12 arrows and 12 arrows. Total 24 arrows. Speaking of which... What was that? Oh, there's particles in the air. Hello. Where's the archer? There's the archer. They look pretty normal. You have short arms? Oh, damn. Thanks, Clay. Always knew I could use... Hi. I see that axe you have. I'd like it. Thank you. Alright. You kicked over a chalice, though. I'm gonna need that. Oh, that is hanging precariously. There we go. I need to fall now. And I at least have long enough arms to stretch the character's arms out. Sorry, I broke that table by landing on it. I hope nobody needed that table. Ooh, lore. Give me that. Quest for shrines upon bright days, and the jiggers and further multiplied. You know to read the signs if you return. Oh, Kemenet. The Kemenet is a very special character in this whole lore thing, and I think it's implied that our main character is the Kemenet. At least that is my implication, my assumption. That didn't swing me at all.
Huh.
Hi, you don't see anything. I kick you. Ow, that's me smacking my bed. Ow. Ow. You needed that to suplex a person? I'm sorry. Oh, and throw your weapon off too. Let's see. All right, well. Seems like we're going down this way. Let me just adjust my controller. Ads are playing, that's fine. That's why we got the gloves. That insane rope burn. Can I take this as a weapon? I'd love to use that as a weapon. I mean, the wood would actually just go everywhere, but... I believe this is the final room. Yeah. Ooh, it's bright. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. Here's the biggest test on if this run is possible. We're finally at the boss. Can I run with just one arm? No, I need both arms. All right. I'm hopeful. I can wait for the ads to be done. Where am I? Back from ads? Awesome. This is the biggest test on if we can really beat this. Oh yeah. Watch in the corner, run along the moment you say you'll wait for ads, it literally comes back right there. Awesome. Well. Welcome to the possible end of this run. While we are, I don't even know how long into it. That is our final challenge. Yeah. Yeah, you big ugly. There you go. Oh crap. Whoa. We need to climb on this guy. Break your crystal. Ow! How much damage did that do? Not a lot. I say not a lot, and yet I'm dying over here. Hello, buddy. Oh, you're gravity magicking. Ow! Almost an hour and a half in. Thank you. Let's see, buddy. Do you got any more crystals anywhere on you? Anywhere exposed? I'm gonna eat an apple. There you go, 93 HP. That's a rock! Oh. That is a rock. 5 seconds till rock in the face. You were almost perfect on that. All right, buddy. Ow, you just punched me. Let's see, how many crystals do you have left? I see 1, 2, and 3. Posture check? All right, well, how dare you? I'm in the middle of fighting a dude! Oh, he missed. He missed so bad. you gonna throw a rock? Hydrate! Give me a second. Hydrate again. There's your double hydrate. Hi. You seem nice. Thanks for waiting, buddy. Are you gonna throw that rock like right in my face? Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, you did. Oh, you. Oh, you did. Don't you just stand there and look at me. Excuse me, you absolute little. Give me your gimmick. I saw it on your arm. Come on, give me the. I heard the next one. All the way up there? So welcome to the gimmick. Hey, what if you just... Screw you. As fast as you ran screaming so it's on time, you just read it late. Would it kind of... If you threw the arrows? It would count if I threw the arrows. Yes. Basically, I'm only using... You missed. Can I pick up the rock? I can pick up the rock. I just can't use it. Let's see. What would be the easiest way? Ladder. I forgot. I don't have gravity magic to just boost myself up there because this is a brand new character. I'm starting from scratch. I even started with no crystal. I started basically the wretch run. I'm still able to use like telekinesis for some reason. I'm pretty sure that should be a part. Climb faster! Oh. All right, motherfucker. Get this rock out of the way. I forgot. He doesn't have very much in the terms of power right now. He gains power as you gain power. Don't you look at me like that. That's another rock. The biggest struggle of this run is apparently a ladder. So he shouldn't throw a rock for another couple seconds, so I'm actually able to get up here. Awesome. Break that. Did I hear the most complicated one just open up? No, that one doesn't exist yet. Slam dunk you. He's judging your climbing skills. I'm judging my climbing skills. Where's my health potion? Where did my health potion go? No way I dropped it. No way I dropped it. Oh no. Okay, at least this one isn't that bad to do. This should be the last one. The last crystal. I'm sorry. Come on. Just give me the thing. For this thing. Drink your health potion, don't worry about it. It's a good thing we didn't feckin' need it. Finally have the crystal. Orange, green, pink, and purple. With 58 HP to spare. It wasn't that bad. I thought that you took more damage than that in this game. So technically, that is Blade and Sorcery, arrow only. If you want to technically call that the end. I don't think we end it there. Eat it? I'm not eating it. What I am going to do is I'm going to put it in this fancy little obelisk thing. All right. And here's our choices. Can you eat it? No. Body. Increasing survivability, enhanced unarmed combat, abilities, and unlock incredible weapon... unarmed combat ability, sorry. And unlock incredible weapon techniques. And these all have music to them, by the way. So that's the music of the body. This is the music of the mind. Strength and telekinesis to control weapons and enemies alike. Slow your perception of time with focus to react to danger with superhuman speed. Cast lightning from your fingertips. Electrocute and stun enemies into submission, and enhance your lightning through imbued weapons. Gravity. Alter gravity to push enemies and yourself around the battlefield. Enhance heavy and bludgeoning weapons to knock enemies off their feet. Fire. Launch long-range fireballs. Set enemies ablaze and melt through armor with hot, fire-imbued blades. The things... yeah, can they eat it? No. The things that we need most for this run is that focus and this fire. This fire can probably wait, hopefully. That telekinesis, though, we might need to slow down time in order to get people easier. But you hunger? No. Because the thing with fire is that a fire-imbued arrow, when we throw it... that didn't throw very well. When we throw a fire-imbued arrow, it rains fire on enemies. But also, a fire-imbued arrow can puncture anything, even armor. So it does not matter if an enemy is armored when we have fire. But the slowdown of time means that we can get right into their armor spots. Excuse me, time, I'm trying to show you. There you go. What do we think? Chat, we're not discussing who gets the gem here. Should we get the fire gem, or should we get the mind gem? Should we slow down time, or should we set enemies ablaze? Mind. Okay, that's one on mind. It's one on body. All right. Interesting choice. It's one on... okay, so we got one on body, one on mind. Do we have anybody else in chat to possibly give us another one? Because technically mind is winning because it was actually in the original poll. Go for a barbarian build, you can just force the armor into their body regardless. Shoot. Yeah, but we're going arrow only. Barbarian build won't really matter with an arrow only. The arrow is the arrow. Can't change the arrow, besides giving it magic. So I think we're gonna go mind. Crap. You can make the arrow hit harder? We can make ourselves hit harder. I'm not sure it affects the arrow, because the arrow is not meant to be held. We're gonna go mind. I'm sorry. All these rocks and stuff. Whoa. Yeah, green. Wait. Wait, is that why you chose mind? Because it was green? Your whole thing is green. Can you eat it now? Not yet. You can't eat it yet. You eat it now? No, you don't eat it now. How's VR streaming going for you? VR streaming is going absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to be doing this more in the future. Alright. Very colorful. Just don't look straight up. Kind of ruins the illusion! Too late eating now. It tastes like green apple candy. I can see that. By the way, chat. One. I forgot it doesn't take 3. It takes 6 to beat the game. But you only need 3 abilities to actually do it. You're gonna hop in the shower since you just got up? Fair. Sorry, I just got up. That's fine. Oh, hell no. Why the Orpal? That is our main goal. That right there is our main goal. And now there's lightning coming from everywhere. The storm might... Redeemed hydrate? Heck you. Oh my god. The worst part is I need to take my controller off in order to even do it. I thought main goal was money? No, the main goal is actually, at least in Crystal Hunt. I just put it down, oh my god. At least in Crystal Hunt, it's that door. That door. I love inconveniencing people. You do. You do. You very much do. I hate you. I hate you! That door brings us over to that storm. And it lets us put a stop to it. Or not. There's a good ending and a bad ending. The good ending requires that you have magic. The bad ending requires that you do something stupid. You think I'm cool? No, I hate you and you're stinky. Nah, you're cool. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Get my mouse out of the middle of this damn screen. Alright, I have like 2 hours. This is fine. Okay. Now here's what we can do. Bad ending, bad ending, bad ending. Bad ending is just default. Look at this. Slow time. Utilize focus to slow time by pressing the slow time button. Focus runs out, but can regain when not being used. Unlock the skill also increases your maximum focus pool. So, I unlock that. More nodes appear. I should have... There it is. Focus. Let's see. Telethrow. Throw objects you have grabbed with telekinesis. That's going to be really helpful with arrows. Combat focus. Generate focus from combat actions. Parrying, achieving headshots, disarming enemies, deflecting fireballs, and killing enemies. And Telespin. Attract and repel an item at the same time. Retrigger spell movement to rapidly spin it in the air. Cost focus. That's not going to be useful for us. But both of these are going to be very helpful. Must leave for a bit. Then you gotta lay down and close your eyes real quick. Gotcha. Time for you to get a watch. It is time for me to get a watch, apparently. So we're gonna get Telethrow, and we're gonna get Combat Focus. And also, by the way, I can refund them at any time. So you can change your build whenever you like. I'm not being sponsored by Blade Sorcery, but it feels like I could be. Excuse me. Considering we just did a dungeon, I'm going to take a small break, like Leech. I'm just gonna use the restroom, get on my headset for a bit, cool down a little, get some sweat out. You know, the usual. I will be back in, give me like 2 minutes, tops, probably. Okay, maybe a little bit longer than that, but I'll be right back. Clayton, you are absolutely right. I did forget to pause the recording on the VOD. I'm sorry, VOD watchers, you had to manually skip until this time. Ugh. Let's bring it back into live pretty quick then. There we go. Okay. My headset is not entirely... Can you let go? It's not entirely clear of all of its sweat, but that's fine. That's fine. Surely. So let's just go. Everything's good, right? Everything's golden. Everything's working. I'm audible. Am I audible? Am I? Yeah. Cool. So, okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get options. We completed our first Dalgarian dungeon. So now we have a choice of a wild folk outpost, an outlaw outpost, or we can go to the Citadel for a couple of rounds and earn some extra money. I don't know if we need the money though. Wish you were working? Fair, fair, very fair. I'm technically working right now. I'm going to be working in a couple hours as well. There's the Baron.
Hello there, and welcome.
364 gold worth of things. Do you have a helmet, sir? No, you still just have boots. You still have... Okay. I need a helmet to really protect myself. Apples are a really good source of emergency food. Can you stop lightning over there? That's $162 gold worth of apples. I don't think I need that much. I'll just buy like 5. 5 apples. Don't know what this one's doing out. What is that basket for? Boots protect you? Boots don't protect me as much because I don't think enemies are going to be aiming for my legs.
When you're ready to check out, just place your items in that orange cloth on the counter.
Yeah, I get it, dude. Do I have my health potion? No. Wouldn't hurt to get another one, though. Okay, so that's 336 right there. Is there anything else? Ooh, we're starting to get the next tiers of weapons. That's nice. I can't use them. I still need to do a challenge run with this thing. That's gonna be fun. More arrows. There we go. More arrows. I don't have nearly as much for that.
An apple a day and you won't rot away. Remember that saying when you were a kid?
I like that saying, but no. Okay, so actually we're gonna be buying 2 apples. More arrows. Do we need more arrows? 2 apples, more arrows, 2 healing potions. Bye.
You got a good deal there.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Mr. Baron. You always need more? Yeah. And back. It's a bit of... Otherwise, you're streaming on a Friday unless you're switching up schedule, but Fridays and Sundays. That is the new schedule because I go to college on Thursdays. So, yeah. There's my working shirt, and there's my silver coins. Cool. Wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more money, considering I'm just starting to actually run out, and I probably would like a lot of healing items. I'm glad that an arrow counts as a weapon. Oh, I don't like the look of you. There we go. How much focus did that cost? Not much. Let's have this out. Ooh, that costs quite a bit of it. Any healing? Healing is for nerds. To be fair, I did beat the boss while only healing from an apple, so I mean technically correct, but which also means that technically I can use one hand to slow down time and grab the arrow. Ow! Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what I deserve. I can dual wield the arrows now. Alright, just... put that arrow away. How much HP am I at? 75 HP? Oh, that's fine. So to hop back on Vibe Crap build these in a Hobbit whole house, but forgot how to physically taxing it is on your bad foot. What happened to your foot? That's an arrow! That's magic. That's right in the throat. The easiest way to cheese this game is just by jumping everywhere. Killed your friend. Meant to kill you. Bro poofed out of existence. I hope that doesn't bork my game. So you can't do any slashing damage, right? No. You have to only do piercing damage. Die faster. You know, I actually don't know. It's just kind of bad now. Perks of growing up, man. The perks of growing old. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Look how wonky my shadow looks just running, just walking here. Woohoo! Alright, well, I missed that. You can throw an arrow. I can technically throw them now. Oh! I broke that on me. Alright, so arrows that I threw down there are just gone. For your 18-year bones are already deteriorating, you're fucked. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, did all my arrows just go? Oh, I only have 6 arrows in my right quiver now. Let's just... balance that out. 9 and 9. Okay. Note to self. You can toss an arrow, and then catch it with magic. And then now you have another kinda... another kind of thing. combining the push and pull functions of telekinesis, because you can push with the thumb pad, on an index at least, and pull with the trigger. You can push and pull and then grab it apparently. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And now I'm kind of fighting like, what's his name, Yonchu? With the whistling arrow? I actually really want to try doing that. I'm gonna try fighting a dungeon like that. You think? 164. Da do da do da 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 do da do da 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 da. Alright. Back to the travel map. Now that we have a little bit more money, I'm all healed. We can either go back to the Citadel outpost. Let's see. Ooh, this outpost gives us more money. We're always going to be taking the money. Always taking the money. You already know how it is. Okay, so telekinesis shouldn't be taking any of our focus for some reason. Apparently telekinesis is just a default ability. You think a fresh start on MC was needed now? I'm just finding stuff from Tech Reborn. Alright, so note to self, do not toss an arrow like that. I can't run very effectively with an arrow. I'm currently being held like that. I always love it when my eyebrows get itchy when I'm in VR. It's like, excuse me, I'm doing something. Pull the arrow. There we go. There we go. So now I can eliminate from a distance. Until it gets lodged in them. Or they're fucking... Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Hi! Alright, that was a bit of a panic. Ads, we love them. All hail our ads overlords. Is that a pickaxe? This is in fact a pickaxe. Hello, dude. I forgot to check if it takes focus to... It does not take focus to hold an arrow like that. It just takes... It takes actual player focus in order to wield an arrow like that, because I need to then think about its orientation, how it's gonna get stuck on them. Yeah. Nothing. Just kind of practicing a little bit.
I blame.
No, you don't. That was a bit scary. Now my arrow is stuck. Whoa, hey, buddy. Can I have my arrow? Alright, hold on. Push it through. Then follow it back. Okay. So under the impression that VR repo would be fun. Yes. Alright, hold on. Ow! Ow! This is why I need a helmet. So I'm taking only headshot damage. Alright, now I'm panicking. Finally! Now that's an option. Yes. Let's see, which direction? There? Yeah, up here. Jab an arrow in somebody. Silent kill. I didn't even get to read that. Ah. I'm surprised that bro didn't even see me.
What's this?
No, you don't. Make sure you're dead. That's just a cup. Ooh, coins. Oh my god, I haven't seen this room in a while. This is one of my favorites because it's so. I thought it was so cool that you doubled back on yourself. No, there's absolutely nobody here. Yeah, that's where we started the room. You go all the way through. This is one of my first rooms when the Crystal Hunt actually released. I thought it was so cool. It's so nice when they're not facing you. So I'm sorry if everybody wants a... If you want a lore run, you can ask me later. Not during a challenge run. I might actually do a lore run where we try and read everything. I love how everyone's facing the wrong way. That's another challenge run idea. Telekinesis only. Hold on, before I fight you over there, I need to make sure that there's no... Yep, there are. There's nobody here. I do have a couple... Okay. I do have a couple challenge runs planned in the game. Live VR streaming is miles better than what it was. Do you mean like generally in the past or like for me? Because I never even tried VR streaming before. I tried VR recording before and it went pretty well, but that was really old. A really long time ago. Back when my computer actually functioned well. Was it even this computer? I don't even think it was this computer actually. Not this computer, my previous computer. Can I take that mushroom? No. Generally? Yeah. Pretty sure this is supposed to be an arena. No. I'm also pretty sure that I can... Hey, look what I got! It wants to be held in reverse grip, apparently, but... Ha! Beautiful. I have no idea if there are any secrets here. Oh, wait, my arrows... Oh, wait, you buy the quiver and the arrows just refill. Oh, this is a lot easier than I... thought it was. I don't even run out of arrows at the end of a dungeon. I can use as many arrows as I want. As long as there's still a quiver on my back, I assume. Or maybe just having one arrow left. I don't think the exit is ever over there. Streaming View is also Mozbot. Yeah, I also figured out... come on. Some microphone settings to make it so that my microphone wasn't peaking 24/7. And if it still is, it should be a lot better. Oh, that's the end of the dungeon. These dungeons are so short on lower, on the new game. The dungeons I go through are much longer than this. So now I can just do that. Crawl under it. And now we're finally getting loot right here on this table. And an apple. I'm a little hurt, but I can just store the apple. Because I'll just heal. Oh, hell yeah. 309. It's the map. It always gives you the map upside down. Skull into fire. I don't know what you're gonna do today. That's fair. For me, my day was, of course, scheduled. And I still even have more to do. Now I can finally break that. Beautiful ore. One of my favorite weapons. It's just an ore. Because I stream for a bit. Still doing this whole thing. And, oh, the Dog Iron Ruin is already open. Stream for a bit, doing this, you know. And, I actually have more work to do at my college. And nothing really too worth it. Let's see, I wonder if there's anything in... I'm just gonna go to the Baron's Bounty after everything now. What do you, Link, have a grudge against pots? No. Is that a box I can carry? No. No. Barrels too. Hello, Baron. 232 gold, please. I don't know if I take another one of you. Helmets! No. But they have... he has more arrows. Am I able to store arrows in my... like... Alright, well I guess I can't grab from that. But is there anything in that pouch? I put a health potion there. Why is there... I can put arrows there. We could technically just be full of arrows. What happened to my health potion, though? I swear, my health potions are just being deleted. I mean, I probably just resting my hands on my hips, pull them
Only
out.
the finest inherited weapons and armor.
I'm only buying a potion. I probably accidentally pull it out with my hands on my hips, because it is there, and then I just drop it. Probably leaving health potions absolutely everywhere. I don't know, you're still on a burnout in terms of VR? Well, then do something non-VR. Simplest way we can go about that. It's the wild folk again. Alright. I'm gonna go through the main big magic door this time. We're not going through the zip line, as fun as that was. You're probably gonna nap? That's fair enough. So I wonder if there's enemies now. There are probably enemies. Or chill a bit. Either way is cool. It's a book. I don't have any magic yet. I do like this little detail though. There's a battering ram. That is incredibly hard to lift solo. Ow. Did I ever take damage from that? I already took a lot of damage from that. This game's so cool. But what they don't have is magic. Voila. And then you can close it behind you by putting it back in that spot, but I don't think I need to do that. Let's see. You know, I thought pushing myself would do more. Whether you actually have to swim down these. You couldn't wait? Alright. That's just brutal. I don't think that's the way to go. I think the way to go is forward. Clayton is still taking a piss, apparently. I forgot you were here. I need to parry more. I need to see if I can get good at parrying at this thing. Eyeball. Yeah, they're not seeing anything out of that eye. Well, they're probably not seeing anything in general because they're dead now, but you know. All right. That's a stable enough branch. I actually have not seen this room in all the time I've played Blade and Sorcery. This is a brand new room for me. That's cool. Hi. Okay. Not high. Where's another dude? Up there? It seems to be the forward. I'm hearing noises in the house, so I'm probably not alone here anymore. Hopefully not get any interruptions. Yeah, that's not the way I'm going. That's not the way either. That's not even a way. punch, punch, push, bash, bish, baff. Alright. Here's a door to teach you that you have to use your magic. If there's a challenge run where you're unable to use magic, you would not be able to beat the game if you ever got one of those doors. Because I'm pretty sure you cannot physically... You can, in fact, physically... Never mind. That challenge run would be possible. I'm gonna keep this door open there. Awesome. You've also figured out why you don't like your drawings, because you use stabilizer in your sketch layer? Fair. I use stabilizer, but that's just because my hands are incredibly shaky. Oh, that is... Oh my god. Do I have to go all the way down there? Where'd my arm go? Where'd my body go? Where'd my arrow go? I'm gonna put his weapon down there with him. Do I have to go all the way down there? Oh god. Oh my lord. Ooh, dice. Can't wait to see what we rolled. Fear of heights, anyone? Me. Oh dear god, no. At least there's a ledge down there, but that's gonna be... Anything on the table? Anything at all? Yes. Loot. That was cool. That's the first time I've been able to do that successfully. What the hell? I forgot that the Dalgarians had tools that it could also be weapons. I'm pretty sure you can magic imbue these things as well. Can you beat Blade and Sorcery while only using Dalgarian tools? No. Actually, I'm not going to throw this. This thing's way too cool to throw. I'm just going to set it right down. They're incredibly heavy, though. Don't look down. It's a little late for that. Oh. Whew. See, the thing is, I have a fear of heights, and yet I absolutely love climbing. Where the hell is this game expecting me to go? Oh. I have a fear of heights, and yet I love climbing. I have thalassophobia, and yet I love ocean themes and the water. And like being in water. Or near water. Why? Why? Ooh, lore. It's multi-page lore. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. I'm only reading that so much. Are we really reading all that? I was only reading the specific page because I swear to God I'm pretty sure that's referencing the ending of the game. But hello, Vainrad. How are you? Brain go burr. That's a fair consolation. Alright, so where's the damn door? I've traveled all the way down here for lore. And a chest. Where's the door? Oh, crap. Come on, grab it. Thank you. Using overall toolkit? I am not. I'm using Live, because it's free. And toolkit is not free. Toolkit is $11, and it has really mixed reviews right now. I'm not jumping, Constellation. That is probably our way. If I had to guess anything. But I don't know how to get there. Wait, what? Right, hold on. Yeah, I'm not using Overall Toolkit. I'm using Live. It works amazingly. Because I can also see my alerts on the same hand. That is if I get a notification for an alert. I need my controllers to stop thinking I'm grabbing things. Actually, let's do it like that. If my controllers want to think they're grabbing things, let's just... do it this way. We're up here now. Streamed Blade Sorcery 5 minutes ago. You also use Live. Awesome. Okay. That was close. This room is a confusing one. There's the Dalgarian pickaxe. Is it expecting me to go up there? Where is this game expecting me to go? Is that actually the door I'm supposed to take? Hell nah. Alright, I'll do it. You'd for real shit yourself, you saw that? What, the massive drop that you now have to... Oh my god. Maybe I go down there. Where was that? Hold on, before I do any of this stupid stuff. Come on. I might need to turn free climbing on, because sometimes this game doesn't think that you can climb... Don't got gravity? I don't have anything. This is a challenge run. I only got arrows. The only thing I have is time slow, and we just got that, like, a few minutes ago. Yeah. If we got gravity, yeah, I would for sure be using gravity. But sadly, don't. Okay, so down there. I'm assuming that's actually where it's intending us to go. Because yes, there's a door there, but that looks more important down there. Now how to get there is a completely different question. Here we go. There we go. We could have made it at least a little bit clearer. There, game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Gotta check all the doors. Yeah, the problem is I've never seen this room before. This is like one of my favorite rooms now, but I've never seen this room before. Is that how they're expecting you to get across? Probably. This is a brand new room type for me. You should if you saw the large hole you'd have to climb down. Oh, I almost fell right off. Where is it expecting me to go now? I can either climb on those and miss and absolutely die, or I can go over there. Let's go over here. This is broken, obviously. That's climbing all the way up top to that thing. Why would I need to climb to that thing? Is that a dude down there? That's a dude down there. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is nice. I didn't check if that was the open door, but I'm just gonna hope that it is not the open door. This is a really cool room. I love this. Vertically going through. Oh my god, and it keeps going?
We go.
Oh, you did not hear me fall. You did not hear me fall. Thank you. Got any mods installed for Lynn? No mods. Just default Blade and Sorcery. When the Crystalline came out, though, I started playing, and I'm only two boss fights away from getting every single crystalline skill in the game on my other save file. But I made a new one for this run. You're terrified of heights and makes you motion sick? Fair. I'm also scared of heights, but something about the way Blade and Sorcery does it is not as terrifying. Oh, I missed. I'm very happy that you can parry with an arrow. I'm 80 HP. Oh my god, the motherload. Finished 1.0 2 days after release? God damn. This is Minecraft in that case. Water bucket! Minecraft's graphics also really help in not feeling that thing. So then I've already read that on my other run. Also, yeah, again, guys, if you want a lore run, I could do a lore run, but like, not in the middle of a challenge run. Maybe later. Maybe we'll play a different game first. Hi. Oh, more lore. You play Vera Minecraft? That is what me and Constellation are talking about. Yeah, play with said streamer. Exactly. The first consequences are going to bring structure and conflicts upon us. I see. Where's the door? Not here. Just climb this way. Thanks for the follow, Vainrad. Greatly appreciate it. This is the room that I came from. It says arrow only and no bow. Yep, arrow only, no bow. It is a lot easier than I thought it would be. You jump off cliffs in Minecraft on a daily. I don't know how you even time the water bucket for that. Wait. That's where I came from. Okay, so let's go down. No door there. What the hell? Game got me rooms and no doors. Doors. I prefer pressure anyways. Oh, okay, I'm just dumb. Hold the arrow like a sane person. We don't want the arrow facing from the... Oh, no, this is the end. This is the end. Alright, Hector. Show me what you got this time. Let's see what new power you received. I don't know if you receive a new power when I pick up the Mind Crystal. Because it gains electricity when I pick up the electric one, fire when I pick up the fire one. Stupid flaming fucking rocks. Yeah, this crystal right here was the biggest, like, stress of the run. Because I didn't know if arrows could even break these crystals. They can. Voila. Alright, Hector. Don't know about arrows? It's not that bad. Give me your face. Give me your face. Give me your face. No! Ow! I want your face! Open up. Which one of these? Whoa, okay. Yep. That's a lot of damage. All right, buddy. Voila. Ow. How much damage do you do there? 10. Where's the next crystal? It's on your arm? Get off. Oh, this is an easy first crystal. I would have preferred if this was my last one, though. All right. We're next. Where's your next? That one? Oh, he threw a rock at me last time. That one. Don't drop the arrow. What is he doing? Oh, that's the big explosion. I'm gonna travel up these rocks this time. Last time I tried traveling up the wrong kind of rocks, and it was bad. Throw your rock, buddy. Throw your rock. Awesome. I would like it if my fingers didn't curl, please. Please. I see it on the leg. There we go. Oh, that one's not bad. Come on, do your thing. Yep, he's doing his thing. Come on, grab a thing. We learned since last time. Now we know how to do it fast. Come on! Speed. Sure I do and run for every type of mage? I'll write that down. Currently my next run ideas are full stealth, skinning knife only, telekinesis only, so no actually holding weapon. I can only wield a weapon like this, with like the push and pull. Yeah, the mage one would probably be pretty fun. I think that was genuinely my fastest Hector fight so far, and it was in a challenge run. Well, I guess because I don't have to worry about being flashy. I literally just have an arrow. I usually try and do it kind of flashy. All right. Give me the fire. Arigato. Tools only? I can try doing a run that's like objects only. Because Hector's fight does spawn a bone and a skull in it. So that would be possible. Let's get the full animation. Hell yeah. The first crystal I ever got in the game was the body crystal, so it was this menacing ass red color, and I was like, that is not good. I did not choose good here. And then it was one of the best decisions I ever made because of my playstyle. straight up. Oh god, no, wait, I'm blind. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Ow, Jesus. Light up. There we go. 4 more. I believe 1 more and then enemies actually flood here. Why do you think gravity crystals are the best in your opinion? Gravity is broken. Gravity is absolutely the most broken crystal. You like eye singe? I don't. Little known fact, I don't. It's not fun at all. Come on, just get on the thing. Woo. I know I can just grab the zip line, but it's fun to use the tool. We like being able to see? Yeah, preferably. All right. So we need to do that. And then the first thing we get is literally just fireball. Weapons imbued with fire can penetrate the thickest armor and even solid walls. That is exactly why we need it for the arrow run. But by tier 3 you can run through the entire dungeon. You can. Going blind is not on my to-do list. Neither mine. Charge of fireball down the spell trigger. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. So this is why we need this for the arrow run, because armor we suck against. The Eridan Kingdom, their highest armor is chest plates, helmets, and like the full plate armor, but their faces are exposed. So our arrows are fine there. The eye, though, that faction has full face coverings of their head. We need fire as soon as possible in order to deal with them. So I'd rather lock it in now before we see them soon. What else can we get? United enemies can spread ignition to nearby enemies. Fighting viewers, spray full metal is swing. Yes, we need that. Fireball, fireballs can bounce off surface and metal armor. That is not useful. We cannot use the fireball. Conflagration. That is technically not using an arrow to ignite them. That is using the enemies. I'm gonna take my words literally here. I do not think they have a combination yet. They do. To home in on enemies. I'm not gonna get that because I might accidentally hit another enemy with the fireball and then that invalidates that kill. Ads, yay. Oh, perfect, right in the middle of explaining everything. Let's just go 3 now. Let's go. So now I have fire. How much? It's such a slow casting. You already did a lot of runs, not streamed though.
Stay a while, listen.
That's fair. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. $618.
Cheers, mate.
Oh. See, do I still have both my health potions? I do have both my health potions. Are you refilled? You are not refilled. That's fine. Oh my god. I entirely forgot about these. There we go. That's better. Basically, I have to throw my controller. There we go. We back. Awesome. Alright, 3 apples. Oh my god. Head armor. Finally. It's better chestplate armor? Technically. It is technically better. We need a helmet fast. That's a gauntlet. Do you have another gauntlet? Like, do you have a gauntlet for the other hand? No, but you have that plate. It's a tier 2. This is a tier 2.
If you want to sell me an item,
It's
just
something.
place it on that blue cloth on the counter. To be honest with you, I would have sold that for less.
You don't say that to a customer, man.
Yeah. Please don't do that.
Understandable, buddy, but you don't just tell a customer, I would have sold that for less, when they're in a weapons shop. I look like I should be having a bow. I look like an infantryman. I look like an infantry. Alright. Let's see, what is the time? I got about as much time for another run here, and then I gotta get ready to go. Your complete brainlet? Fair? Though I would like some more money, so Citadel, please. Citadel and then one run. Then I have to get ready to head up to my college to help out in the tutoring center. It's almost like it's my job. Oh wait, that might accidentally hit somebody on the head. It did not. Ooh, magic. Shoot, fist only, body crystal only run? I would love to do that, yes. I love the amount of customization you can do. Alright, we're starting to get the armored folks. So I'm gonna have to start aiming for the joints or the face. Hello? Oh, that's a shield. Thanks for lightning. Hello. Oh. Run invalidated. I technically landed and did some damage to this poor lady. Ow. Can I catch your fire? No. Did you drop it? I'm not letting you shock me. Oh, you did. Now my controller thinks that it's constantly pressed down. Oh, not that much damage. So in Golem, you can do pacifist run. Technically, yes. I mean, the full stealth run is questioning whether or not the golem counts as a person to notice you as well, because that's what I mean by like a stealth run. Spotted by absolutely nobody, but I don't know if the golem counts using the longeability and body crystal. Well, even just running. Whoa. Did you even have a... Oh, that was it. 225. You can go fast. Trust me, lunge is faster. Yeah, but pacifist isn't all only about speed. I don't need to go to Barrens. Eridan Kingdom? It's more money. Sure. This might be the last dungeon we do before I gotta get ready. Plus, I've been in VR a long time now. But I think we've answered the question whether or not you could beat Blade Sorcery using only arrows. Oh, this is a new spawn point. I've never spawned here before. An arrow works. You can fling with an arrow. Now that's cool. You're gonna stream whenever you stop. Should be the last run here. Voila! Oh, one hit and my arrow is gone. Come on. You're the one who needs this arrow. You don't. Stop flailing, dude. It just makes it worse. Stop. Oh my god. It takes so long for the fireball to charge without any magic ability. Don't want you coming and following me into this room. Whoa. My favorite chalice. I don't know if it's my favorite piece of loot, but I think one of my favorite pieces of loot has to be Dalgarian, because of course it is. Ooh, lore. Yes. Yes. This ain't no lore one. It's like a mini torch, except it doesn't emit any light. It'd be cool if anything on fire emitted light, so you could use it as a torch, instead of just using the torch. That is also another possible idea. Torch only. Just doing it only with very specific limitations. Okay, well. Alright. Fine, I'll put the arrow away. Hydrate. Can do. Ooh. Ugh. Nice cold water. Even got a refill in the middle of the stream. When I took my break last. That was their own arrow. They did that one. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It was their own arrow. Okay. This is a quaint little room. I like this room. It's a wash. The wash zone. that's a... I assume water runoff in that little trough thing? Alright. There's a dude there. I don't know if you turn around. I don't know if you're in the position to turn around. Well, you just deleted my arrow. I don't appreciate that. Alright, that didn't work very well. Are you the room that has the secret? No, you're not the room. You might still have a secret up there, but I don't think you're the room. Grab onto the rocks. Please. What's going on there? I swear, my head turns to all the shelves and the bookcases to look for loot first before checking the corners for any, like, people. Have you already used the baguette sword? What the hell's the baguette sword? You're in the Baron. The Baron, huh? Easter egg. Don't know if it's still in game though, haven't checked. I see. Hey, just picking up all the lore. Let's see. Hidden in market somewhere. I could have sworn I checked every inch of that place. Do you have to buy it or do you just take it? Excuse me, sir. That wasn't very nice of you. That wasn't very nice of you either. No magic for you. So that's probably the exit. Just take it? Does it still like cut or is it just blunt damage but you hold it like a sword? Coins. Why did you throw the coins? My coins. Join the eye. No. My coins! Think it's blunt? That makes sense. What the hell? The game took my coins. Is that one of them? No, it's just light. Man! My 5 coins! Whatever will I do now? There's no way we're already done with the dungeon. There's no way. We're already done with the dungeon. We didn't even go through a... We haven't seen an arena room yet. Free apple for healing. Except I don't need to heal because we're at the end. Is that exactly 999? Exactly 999 gold. Look at all this beautiful stuff. Add on 225 of that, yep. Upside down map, yep. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Fire. I saw a secret thing. Do you know where in the market? Because I can go look for it. Yeah, that's not good. Canyon or outpost. Wow, very, very numerous options. Yes. No, you don't. All right. Well, I do have like 30 minutes to check. That dungeon went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Is it a short sword baguette? Is it a long sword baguette? I'm assuming it's a long sword baguette. Oh my god. Medium? I'm assuming it's not anywhere around the shore. I'm assuming it's somewhere like in the shop. Ancient sword size. Okay, so possibly two-handed. Wait. It's in sandbox. Awesome. Pfft. I can at least go around picking up the lore. Boat. It's in sandbox market map. Gotcha. Some reinforcements. Now you'll feel adventuring days behind me. Sorry, buddy. Alright.
When you're ready to check out, just place your items in that orange
400!
cloth. Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness.
I technically have enough for that armor. It's better than what I currently got. It would make me heavier though. But it would protect me a lot better. What do we think? It'd make me look better. Well, it does buy you happiness though. Well, it depends on what your view of happiness is. Oh, no throwing daggers? Oh, there they are. Hey, catch! Oh, sorry, hold on. A little higher. Well, that one almost got you.
If you want to buy something, just place it on the orange cloth in that counter.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You get to look at all these cool swords without being able to use them. Yeah! The skinny knife doesn't count as a knife. It doesn't actually throw like a knife. Oh. Alright, yeah, I think we'll buy this armor. Because it's better. And we want to be taking as little damage as possible, even though I'm not actually taking a lot of damage.
Only the finest, Eridan weapons and armor.
My head's really well protected. Well, do I need it? Because it affects my casting ability.
Only the finest, Eridan.
I mean, my casting isn't that slow, and it... It doesn't need to be fully charged in order to do that, so. I think when you stop streaming, you'll do a fist-only run? Fair. I think that I am not going to buy this armor. I don't think I need it. That's a dagger. Not a dagger, that's a throwing knife. Sorry, bro. Oh, sorry, bro. Is there nothing else? Did they all despawn?
Dagger's a good choice for those close encounters.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright. That's all. That's all I'm doing to him. Let's see, what time is it? 1:34. We'll do a sanctuary. Oh, you're outlaws. I don't need flame for you. Come on. Catch on fire. Stupid idea, but you should try Dire Wand mod. I do not know what that is. Three stabs. At least in a vital body part, 3 stabs. Yeah, when I'm able to just stab them in the face, arrow only is not that hard. It's the best weapons magic mod out there. I remember having a really big one. Actually, do I still have that? I don't have that data. I think it's still on my old computer. I just punched a fan. What am I doing? Get stabbed. Posture check. I'm standing, excuse me. You just shot your friend. You just shot your friend. We're calling that kick a part of the, you know, I keep forgetting I can't kick. Actually, that technically also would have failed the challenge run. Ooh, ooh, ow! Alright, don't taunt the arrows. Don't taunt the people that actually have a bow and can aim their arrows from a distance. Go to video about it when you're done. If I have the time. 240. 240 gold. Gold, whatever it's called. Okay, now there's options. Like a lot of reward and, okay. It's only 137, it's fine. Okay, but, yeah. I won't push it. Been a surprisingly good day in VR. I am probably gonna be ending it here. Main Red, you can go ahead and start up your your own fist only run. See how that goes. I don't know which run I'll be doing next. I'll probably be doing a different game run next. Like Helldivers challenge stuff. Thumbs emoji. But I'd like to thank all of you for showing up, whether you were live or in the VOD, or in the YouTube video when that comes out. I'm probably going to be editing this down into a YouTube video. It's probably not going to be the most interesting thing, so I'm going to try and edit it into the most interesting thing. Still probably fail. But thank you all for showing up. I appreciate all of you. And I will see all of you, hopefully, next time. Fridays and Sundays, 10:30 a.m. PST is usually when I'm streaming. Sundays might change. Still not sure about that, really. But Fridays and Sundays are the days. The times, give or take a couple minutes. Usually 10:30 PST. But thank you all, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.